So, welcome everybody. It seems that there was technical difficulties. There's supposed to be a delay here, but it seems like the runners have already started. Do a brief introduction. The semifinals for the 2023 Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer tournament. We got MidiGuyDP and DLP trying to figure out who our last finalist is, joining Human Mustard. Right now, they have the sun level in, Vanilla Mario 3, which actually has a vanilla sun. Very interesting. Looks like the runners started in World 3 here have had to play through a gauntlet of levels to start the race. So you love to see that. And I'm joined by Budsy. I think he's having a little trouble with his mic, so you'll just get me for a while. So it looks like they found the pipe here that will take them to the promised land, but they need to play a fortress first. Looks like MidiGuy is going to opt to use the screen scroll there to skip the Hammer Bro. Really heads up play by MidiGuy, particularly since he is small Mario, potentially going into that fight. So, and going for a double helping here, going to grab the fire. Meanwhile, DLP doesn't have time for that. DLP says, I've got races to win here. Is going to miss the one cycle there. Got caught up a little bit in that room trying to avoid taking damage. But is going to get a star here and allow him to get the star kill on Boom Boom. So not going to be a huge detriment for him. Meanwhile, MidiGuy does get the one cycle and is pretty much going to be able to catch up as a result. And since there's only one fort here, this is the fort they need to play. They both know the answer. Looks like both are going to skip that Hammer Bro. MidiGuy should be able to skip it as well because it's going to move off that square. Yep. Perfect. So we're making our way to Wendy here. Looks like there's a leaf on the airship in the World 5 airship. DLP having a little trouble through that section. Takes a couple hits of damage here. So not the situation he wanted to find himself in, I'm sure. Being small against Wendy, so we'll see what she's got to offer. Looks like she's a heavy... Oh, never mind. Okay, she was just bouncy at the start. Fair enough. And, yeah. Both runners pretty even here. MidiGuy does have a tail. Meanwhile, DLP going into the next world small, so we'll see if that comes into play at all. There are some stages that... could appear that could give either one a pretty significant advantage here. And we get to check our first Peach letter, and we get a star. A very useful item for the runners starting off here. So DLP opting not to use it here does get a fairly kind stage here. I would imagine he's not going to have too much trouble with this one. As small Luigi here, it looks like technically. Meanwhile, MidiGuy gonna be using some slide strats through there, as well as the tail to fly over some things. DLP using the George Gervin strat, the backboard, to take out some of those piranha plants. And MidiGuy actually can use his tail, so he's gonna be able to make it through that section a little quicker as a result. So yeah, both going to check the pipe here. They are going to need to complete a fort. So, looking like they've got to go back down there through the tower. I know everybody loves to see the tower, so we're going to see the tower here. MidiGuy having some trouble with the Sludge Bros. Very questionable hitbox. Meanwhile, DLP getting a nightmare 2-3 here as small Mario. So, expertly dodges everything there. And looks like he's going to make it out of here alive, shockingly, honestly, despite being small. So, a little bit of a struggle there. I missed the item that MidiGuy got, but it looks like MidiGuy will have a slight item advantage here. It's tripped up a bit by that fire nipper at the end. We'll see if DLP decides to go back and fight that Hammer Bro or not. So yeah, really weird configuration here. They're both going to go play the blue fort. Really smart decision there by DLP to equip this star, because if he doesn't, he's likely dead. Doesn't get rewarded with a power-up, unfortunately, so we may actually see him burn this music box. Okay. Does not. This is a much less scary fight, so is going to get a cloud for his efforts. Oh, sounds like Budsy is potentially
Am I here? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, we're back! Sorry, folks. Sorry, we're having a little snafu here.
No problem. Welcome, Budsy.
Well, thanks, Axer. We finally got all of this stuff straightened out. Okay. Now we can actually get on to what's going on here. All right. My apologies, folks. All right, we made it.
No problem. Just in time for the carpet fort, so.
I like to add that I rolled this seed, by the way, so any and all jank I will take the blame for.
We hope to see a lot of it, of course.
All right, it looks like we're like neck and neck here.
Yep. MidiGuy does have an item that DLP doesn't have. I missed what it was.
All right, what's the bro going to give us here on over on MidiGuy's side here?
Music box, I think. Yeah,
okay.
This one's the box. Yeah. So they both picked up a cloud in a box here in World 5, but MidiGuy did fight the Skybro as well. DLP gonna go through and build the bridge instead of playing the tower to go back up, which I think is going to be a better decision here. We'll see. It's going to be fairly close, but I think this should save him a little bit of time.
All right, third move and twisting out for MidiGuy. Snipes out the fire chomp. Very nice. Okay, now.
Yeah, Stu, I don't think this is much of a mistake. We're going to see a small difference in time. As you can see, it's pretty close.
Okay, so we got...
And DLP now going to have to fight this Hammer Bro, which MidiGuy's already fought, so... Picks up a star, so it wasn't anything important.
All right, MidiGuy side 3-7 with an Angry Sun. Gets sniped right in the corner.
Is going to forgo the item as a result. I'm thinking DLP may go for it, especially because he's got a tail here.
Yeah, going right up. Oh, and there he goes.
So we will not need Dust Minion to solve this for us. Meanwhile, we've got the 7-3 star run on Midi's side without the star.
Oh, DLP gets a hammer.
That is huge.
Getting it early before seeing World 3, or like we have World 1 wasn't World 2, was it? Because that was
no, it was World 3.
Okay.
So
okay.
You know.
Oh, so we already did get World 3. All right.
Yep.
See, it goes to show you what I know because I was fixing my mic the whole time. All right. All right. So we're World 3 and World 5 right now. Okay, MidiGuy, the first of the castle right now, gets the World 4 airship. It's a breeze when the auto scroller's turned off for sure.
Definitely. It has a tail too, so it's going to be able to float over everything. Nice and easy. Into the pipe.
There we go. Another leaf at the end there. Okay, DLP right behind him now. Little Cheerio from Roy on MidiGuy's side. And let's see. We've got 3 hits so far. Is it 4? Oh, max hit on Roy.
All right. Yeah, I didn't realize Roy was British, but yeah, so MidiGuy has a slight lead here just by nature of he had some better power preservation throughout the seed so far. They fought the exact same Hammer Bros. He also didn't take the auto scroller coin heaven at the end of 3-7. So, however, that hammer potentially looming large here, depending on what we get in this world.
All right, what are we going to see for the next world coming into World 3 now? Hey, World 1. Got a couple of forts we see already. All right, so we got 1 bridge to build. Let's hope that MidiGuy is able to build a bridge with this fort down below here. Maybe it might be quick.
Maybe.
Hopefully we get some good news here at the end of this. At the end of 6F2 here, Ice Fort.
Yeah, it gets a great item at the beginning, a star. DLP, however, is going to have the tail, which is the ideal power-up setup here. Forgoes the fire flower there. Is
did you want to go back for it?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
it despawned, yeah.
Okay, it's going to be a nice quick auto world 1. That builds the bridge.
That tail would have been nice. Oh, and MidiGuy getting gifted.
Nice, let's go. 7-2. Take your tail, float right on over. There he goes. Makes nice quick work of that 7-2 right there. Yeah,
Okay, he's gonna start. Can actually P-speed strat here if he knows it. Looks like, yeah, he's gonna forgo. Oh no, he's getting.
Oh no, right at the fire shop, and then it takes the 100 coin fine.
Oh man,
Man,
unfortunate.
And the coin ship goes right his way too, but also MidiGuy playing it. So let's see what we're gonna get here. Oh boy,
Yeah.
That's a nice John Wick action there. Nice.
Maybe he'll get a power up. All right,
nice.
Cloud, that'll work.
All right.
I think he was hoping for a power up, probably, but.
Okay, here we go. We've got. Oh, look at this. World 1's airship in World 1. Is this? I rolled this seed.
Yep. Not actually a bad level to Cloud here for DLP. Is also going to pick up a hammer suit, which he's going to use right away, certainly.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay, he's going to risk it. Okay.
Nice fire kill. Nice fire kill from MidiGuy.
Yeah, he's going to take this section safe. He wants to keep this power up, and he cannot afford a death.
I mean, DLP is still right on MidiGuy's tail here.
Yeah. Is down a Cloud, you know, but 7-2 is not a bad stage to Cloud. So
yeah, absolutely.
DLP does have the hammer as well, so depending on what we get here, we get an anchor, and this is what... Oh, the hammer is going to be useful, more than likely here.
Oh, absolutely. Both pipes on the first screen, so you know where that's going to take you.
Yeah, there are some setups that will neutralize the hammer's effectiveness a bit here, but that remains to be seen until we see the second half.
Nice. Left the skippy legs on MidiGuy's side there at the end of 6-8. Okay, get a star right out of there. That'd be great for DLP. Okay, MidiGuy picking up a mushroom. Now, we may talk a lot of smack picking up a mushroom so early on, but it's actually quite a useful item.
The hammer is going to allow you to skip a single stage, so is he going to use it here? He's thinking about it.
It's like, oh, he's going to go. All right, so both got to opt to go play 1-4 here. DLP looks like building up P-speed, and he's off. It's almost there. Oh, gets over the fire chomp. Nice, very nicely done from DLP.
Yeah, he's not leaving anything to chance in this race, it would seem. I think especially at the death, he probably thinks he could be behind, so...
And already we have an invalid seed. We have 3F2.
The easiest level in Mario 3.
Absolutely. Alright, making our way through the stretch. Out of there, very nice.
So yeah, interesting here, DLP choosing to forego the level skip. It's a tough decision, right? Because you don't know what's going to happen in Iceland. I've seen plenty of times where it ends up not being useful there even, so it's going to be really interesting to see what happens.
Okay, I wonder if DLP is going to go for the item here. Doesn't look like it. Okay, both of them decided to bypass it. Ooh, water battle. Water battle for MidiGuy with a star. Star for star. And a P-Wing.
Yeah, equipping the star there, really nice decision. Checks the anchor, and it is a music box. I think he was hoping for a cloud, just wanted to make sure. Alright, DLP not getting the leaf, which is interesting given this stage. Would have expected him to grab that, potentially, in damage boost here for some P speed, but is not. Oh, that's, yeah, he recognized that he was gonna die. He was 100% gonna die if he made that jump.
Wow.
Yeah, you got the transition state P speed, so...
Alright, into the airship. It's World 3's airship for DLP at the, down we go. Still a really tight match right here.
Yeah, it's, you know, one inventory difference on both sides, so it comes down to which is going to be more useful, this extra cloud that MidiGuy has.
And
still.
an off-screen wand grab from MidiGuy. Let's go.
And can we see the same for DLP? Oh, maybe. He's setting it up. He's setting it up. He's going for it. He was a little low.
Gets it. Does that look good?
That is really close. I think he's got it. I think so. Oh!
Just short of a double off-screen wand grab.
Yeah, he dropped a little low there, so it was going to be tough. Interesting setup here. Looks like, I'm assuming both runners are probably just going to go to this fort at the end first, based on the setup, so... We'll see, though. It's a gambling opportunity for DLP here. It's one level in a fort, regardless, although this way you don't have to play an extra level if you go to this one first. So yeah, gonna choose that one, and meanwhile, MidiGuy picking up a hammer, so there's no longer that advantage. MidiGuy gonna gamble here with the hammer. What a play.
Wow. Puts the bird to sleep, gets 6 F1.
This is definitely a MidiGuy thing to do. Like, the agent of chaos in the randomizer, truly. Just, you know, you've seen this work out so many times for him, too. And it, you know, it's part of the reason why he's doing so well. He's a great player, but he also is willing to do things like this.
All right, we're gonna see what we're gonna see like the divergence in routes here. Who's gonna make out here?
Yeah, we're gonna know pretty much immediately here once MidiGuy scrolls back. It gets another, or DLP gets another hammer, so at the very least, you'll only play it. Oh, and it was incorrect. DLP. MidiGuy does use one of those clouds, though, so we're essentially even here, because DLP did use one earlier. So, you know.
Wow.
MidiGuy had the ability to take that gamble there. Now, it is worth mentioning, he no longer has a hammer for World 6.
All right, so DLP able to make the quick work of World 4 here. We could have did without that moving to 4. Jeez.
Could we have, though? I mean, it's a World 4 tradition, you know?
Of course. Let's wait until we get to World 6 with the Narfman special.
Yeah, you know, welcome to World 4. Enjoy your movements of 4. Welcome to World 6. Enjoy your movements of 60.
Oh, we got a heavy Iggy on here. All right, only a 2-hitter.
Yeah, kind of a rough stage for this boss. He's a jumper. He likes to just hop around everywhere, so it's difficult to challenge him. That's the right call from DLP, though. Challenges him immediately. I think both basically did the same thing.
All right, so I believe I think we have World 6 and World 7 left.
That's correct, yep.
Okay.
So, if you're pulling for MidiGuy, you want World 7. You want some opportunities to pick up a hammer here. Gets a star from the Peach letter, and has a very linear start to 7. Is going to opt to cloud that level. We'll never have to go back to that island, so not a bad decision. We'll see what DLP chooses to do here. Goes into 3-1 here. Not a very difficult stage.
You just swim your right. Basically, you can swim your way through this one. It's without too much trouble.
Yeah.
And then DLP enters 4-2.
Yeah, so clouding 4-2, not the best cloud, but they don't have a ton of opportunities left necessarily either. So it's going to depend on what levels we draw moving forward. All right, it's going to have a couple pipe checks here. All right, so we got a bridge out, so we know that one fort is required.
They're both right on top of each other, too.
Yeah, so... wow. Okay.
All right, found the way to the final island.
I can't see the lock from the screen, so... unfortunately, gonna have to go check after playing the fort. It'll be interesting to see if one of them chooses to forego the pipe transition. Don't think it's advised in this case, but we do see it on occasion.
Okay, DLP now making his way through the pipes. Finds the pipe to nowhere. Okay, but I gotta go back and check.
Yeah, makes sense. And
that was the one.
Bridge. So yeah, really linear 7 here. And I believe MidiGuy should have a music box for the plant if he chooses, but he may choose to play it here because he doesn't have a hammer, and 6 is our last world. It is worth noting that MidiGuy has now used both of his clouds, so DLP does have a cloud still that he can use.
Thankfully, MidiGuy's got the 7-6 beta. Nice and easy. No enemies. Just swim your way to the top.
Yep. I anticipate, oh, he's forgetting which pipe he came through. You gotta remember your pipes in World 7, guys.
Okay. Yep. DLP making his way to the final island.
He checked the anchor as well for a cloud. Very good. So, found out as a music box. I think we're gonna see a combo here of, cloud afterwards.
Ooh, okay. DLP gets Fire Snake. Gotta be careful. This is a pretty rough end of 2-1 here.
Yep.
Okay, MidiGuy now on the World 6 airship. All right, DLP gets through traffic. Okay, MidiGuy gets a fire kill on Ludwig.
Yeah, and we see the combo, really timely P-Wing equip as well, so we're going to see DLP save a ton of time in this stage. Not going to be much separating them going into World 6 here. But, again, DLP with the hammer that MidiGuy doesn't have. Gets the off-screen this time. That one's good.
Let's go with DLP. All right, let's see what this World 6 layout is going to look like. Okay, right away, we got a pipe.
Hammer
let's see
might
what
not
this is going to take him.
That useful. It's going to allow him to skip a stage, so DLP should take a lead here, but it won't be a huge one.
Okay, MidiGuy building up P-speed for 5-6.
Oh, he's got 2 hammers. Oh, wow. Yeah, that could be big. He could actually skip another stage here. Potentially.
All right.
Okay, never mind. Oh, MidiGuy gonna skip it, so... Yeah, both gonna forgo that early fort. Gonna play the one in the path.
Look at this. DLP keeping P-speeds for most of 3-3 right there. Look at that. Right on MidiGuy's tail.
Yeah, having to play a bit of catch-up due to the coin chip being in the way. It was the unfortunate thing about using the hammer there.
Okay. Ooh,
Oh,
7F2. Let's go.
Oh, that's... Oh, man.
Both of them now.
Oh,
get a
great
star.
item.
That is a great... you're probably not more happy to see a star in that moment than right now. Than right there.
That was perfect. Considering the situation, yeah. DLP is a veteran knowing that likely to be a hot foot on that pipe. You know, don't want to make that mistake. Is going to damage boost through here. MidiGuy will follow suit. Do we have any sliders?
Any boo-boo shuffles?
No
doesn't
sliders.
look like it.
Okay. I don't know why. It seems to happen when you're small for some reason.
Every single time.
MidiGuy going to use the screen scroll again. DLP with the hammer is so big.
Oh, let's go. Gonna jump in the pipe. Gonna also play the level and not the fort.
Yeah, there are two obstacles remaining on the screen for both of them, right? So,
yeah. Actually, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's how DLP knows he's good to go. Okay, he does not want to fall down there.
All right. The last place you want to be with not only with a boss bass in 3.8, but with an angry sun as well, is that lower route there at the end of 3.8.
Yeah, unfortunately, MidiGuy doesn't know, but he's gonna get the hammer. It's just gonna be a little too late here.
Ah, look at that. DLP taking the lead here.
Yeah, by nature of the extra inventory, right, coming in the world, so was able to skip a stage that MidiGuy couldn't, but you know, also the two hammer bros. So, and we get a wimp, and he's loving that because he is small right now. He's really struggling with the power-ups. He only has a hammer suit in his inventory, and he's wanting to save it. It so far hasn't punished him saving it, so you know, if you don't use it and you don't take deaths, then it's worth saving. But you know, if you're saving it and you're taking deaths, well, it only saves 32 seconds, so. He's just wanting an item here, 100%. He's just like, give me anything. Yeah, okay, a mushroom, he'll take it.
All right, 3 pipes right off the bat here at the start of World 8. All right, pipe number 1, where's that going to lead him? Okay, hand stage level. Okay, what's behind door number 2? Actually, I should say pipe number 2. There you go, nice wimp Lemmy. Of course. Of course.
Well, you know,
hey,
we got one path, and you don't mind seeing that in World 8, so... Unless you're behind, but you never know.
Alright, we're into 6-1 to start here for DLP. Makes nice work of it.
We haven't seen Fort Knox yet, so... Tail's not going to be a bad item here, working through World 8.
Okay, it looks like we've got the super tank here, so this actually is a fort.
Yeah, we'll see if MidiGuy just goes straight and starts playing levels. He does not, you know, I'm not surprised too, because you do have that level in the way, right? So, probably want to scout the other pipes. Which, he's going to get bad news here.
Like, well, guess I gotta go through. Alright, we got 3 pipes at the end here.
Yeah, I was curious if he would gamble because of the gambling maiden 4. Okay, so we got 2 bridges. One potentially not required. Okay, they're both required. Never mind. Really odd setup here. So we're going to be going to the dark area, certainly, with these last 2 pipes. And it's going to be a pick-a-fort, basically.
We're gonna level up in the corner. We've got the Air Force here. We got 3F1.
The good news is I believe both the locks should be on the screen, so he's going to get the information right away. And he shouldn't even bother checking that pipe, because it can only lead to the other pipe on the Hambridge stage or another pipe in the dark. He's already got the info he needs. He just needs to find the right fort. It's looking pretty linear.
All right, what do we got here? Okay, that wasn't it.
Yep, vanilla fort. It's going to break that lock, I would imagine, and then we're going to have to play all four, it looks like.
Oh, man. That's okay. Shake it off.
Yep. Just take the pipe.
Yeah.
Just take the pipe.
Listen to Hacks DLP.
Listen, you're small. Take the. Oh, okay.
Wow. All right. Well, gets another star. All right. Can at least get a star kill here on the boom boom. All right. I think. All right. He's got it the second try. It's all right. I've shook it off.
Yep.
On we go. Yep. Okay. So that wasn't it either. So it looks like this might be the answer right here.
Yep. Not a bad fort too, even though he's small. He does have the fort advantage here, so he's in the driver's seat for sure. Can't take another death, of course, but yeah, without some weird things happening in Bowser's castle, it's looking currently like it's DLP's to lose. Very linear 8, which favors the person who comes in winning.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, DLP gonna make his way back into the hand stage level to the pipe to Bowser's castle.
That is a good point. DLP is the only one with a hammer suit, although MidiGuy should be able to keep this fire flower. So it's a slight advantage, but not as big. Oh, okay. I was really scared about that turn back.
Wow. That's a scary jump, no matter how no matter how you want to slice it.
Yeah, you make that mistake once, and you're like, "Oh yeah, that's right. I always just have to make sure I have forward momentum here, otherwise I'm dead."
Yep.
How many attempts at the clip are we gonna see? That's my question. He's got
second try. Let's go. He's 5 hammers away from taking game number 1 here.
Yeah, at this point, he's far enough ahead that if for some reason he took a fireball to the face, I think he's still got it. He's gonna go for the swag kill. He actually could have taken damage there. Not advised to do what he did there, but...
All right, I can put my heart back on my chest now.
Get your GGs out for DLP. Gonna take race 1 here. By nature of, playing a little more standard. MidiGuy does get the clip first try, though.
Look at that.
MidiGuy actually played really well. It was just really the one decision that turned the race around. So yeah, if this is any indication of what we're going to see in race 2 and potentially race 3, I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, MidiGuy, a couple fireballs away from a Bowser kill.
Okay, there we go.
All right, out of there. Get your GGs off of MidiGuy as well, folks. Very good race 1. I mean, at least from what I saw from World 2 on, anyway. Yep,
definitely. So yeah, with that being said, we've got race 2 coming up shortly. Shorter timeline than expected. Looks like we don't have a delay going here. I think it was a mistake that we didn't have them set it up before the race. But yeah, we'll be back shortly with race 2. And yeah, enjoy your break.
Stay tuned. All right. God, that was a really good race 1. I want to see like a really jank map setup for some of these really these longer worlds. Like for example, let's see a messed up World 6 and maybe a World 3.
Yeah. This should be a really good series. you know, regardless of outcome in the race 2 here, race 1 definitely living up to the billing of what this is going to be. And, you know, we're going to have a great finals regardless of who makes it there. So,
Yeah, right.
We're going to have a new champion, 2 new finalists. In fact, I think we're going to have, I don't think any of these runners have finished top. Oh, no, MidiGuy was 3 last year. Okay. MidiGuy is the only one that has been in the top 4 this tournament. So, meanwhile, they are going to get started here. I think we forgot to mention the flag set. So hammers do not break locks, just as an FYI, but they do break the rocks, and the Angry Sun activates early. Otherwise, it's the same as the bracket seeds from the previous years.
All right away we're starting with World 3.
Yeah, MidiGuy using some nice P-speed strats. Unfortunately for DLP, wasn't able to get the P-speed back, which is a problem when you get that first power-up. It seemed like he wasn't confident doing the P-speed strat. Potentially, if you... Oh, keeping that power-up is going to be huge, though. Wow.
Yeah, we get a 7-1 so early on, too. All right, DLP, let's see if he goes for the clip. All right.
I guarantee, like, if this happens, he should know he's ahead, because, like, most people don't stop and get that first power up. What a crazy swing. And he gets like 3rd try too. Just yeah.
Oh, so nice.
Yeah, things really go in DLP's. Whoa!
Oh, whoa!
Okay.
Oh boy, sorry for the
okay. All right.
Sorry for the spikes.
Whew. Okay, he made it.
Wow! Oh my god!
Oh no!
Gonna fall. Oh boy!
Oh, the micro Goombas! No!
Oh man!
This is rough. He has no way of getting a power up. Wow! What a swing right away.
That's a tough break.
There is a power up in this level potentially where one of the giant Koopas is guarding. It's the 2 blocks in the next screen here. So he could kick that in an attempt to get a power up, but it's a little risky. Looks like he's gonna do that. Okay. He should have a much safer time now.
All right. Okay, DLP deciding what route he's gonna take here. Okay, gonna see what this fort is gonna do for him here, as we've got the Navy.
Oh my goodness, this section.
MidiGuy makes it through.
Yeah, unfortunate turn of events there. So DLP with a really big early lead as a result of just, you know, that's one of those things that can happen, unfortunately.
Yep. All right, let's see what this fort has done. Did it do? Okay, so it built a bridge, so that wasn't the one.
Yeah, so he's going to have to play this other one here. Wasn't a bad choice, you know, because he didn't have to play level to go to it, whereas he would have for this. I don't really fault him, too, for pausing on the overworld and trying to understand what's going on here. It's better than just... You know,
yeah, absolutely. That's cost me random matches, was just rushing through it and not really taking my time to look out the lay of the land here.
Yeah. MidiGuy gonna do the same thing, so... was a little more decisive, though, so he'll pick up some time by nature of that. Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness. All right, gets out of there. Water battle boomerang bros small.
I want to mention MidiGuy is one of the players with, you know, some of the best feel for where he's at in a race. And if you thought he was chaotic last race, I think we're going to see him gamble a lot in this one.
All right, World 8 Fortress at the end here for DLP. Takes out the Boom Boom. There we go. That looks like it will be the pipe that will lead to the castle. Got 2 levels to go. We got 3-7 in here.
And
No
of
way.
course.
Figures.
I was waiting for it. I was like, here comes the boss bass, third or second enemy, and yep, there it is.
Right away. Not this time. Oh, okay. Okay, Red Koopa. I see how it is.
Yeah, very, very nice enemies here for him. Yeah, gonna take the coin heaven. Honestly, probably just ensure he's not taking a death. So.
Absolutely. And I'll come out with something here, too.
But he got going and getting the second helping here again in 8 fort.
All right. Gets a P-Wing for his trouble.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, he'll take that. He doesn't have any inventory, so... Gonna equip it right away, that's right.
Right away. Gets 8-1.
Not a bad stage for it.
There we go.
Okay.
I see some pipe DLC here.
Never before seen pipe transition. This is the downside of having it for the stage. It's just takes forever.
That, and then you've got bullet bills just flying at you in all directions as well. Alrighty. DLP the first to make it to the end of World 3 right now. We've got the World 4 airship.
Got a tail.
Over. Look at that.
Oh. He wanted to try to avoid the Koopa.
Oh man. They both got sniped at 3-7 in some form.
Yes. Oh, what? Okay.
Almost did it again. And of course, MidiGuy takes the same hit on that red Koopa as DLP did. Okay, MidiGuy also going to go into the coin heaven. He'll get a P-Wing. Well, we've got World 3 off the books now. What do you think we're going to have next?
I mean... let's go to World 7, you know? World 3 into World 7.
Let's get World 7 out of the way early.
That seems kind of like a fun start, huh?
Right? Lost in a maze of pipes right away. At least it's out of the way early, you know?
That's true.
Look at that! The haxer asks, the haxer gets, folks.
Yep, I rolled the seed. I knew the info, you know? I willed it.
Alright, so we've got 4 pipes in this island right now, and of course we go to the... Alright, first one takes you to the mushroom house. What's the second one gonna go? Alright, MidiGuy making his way through 8-1 right now. Almost out of there, clears it. Okay, so... onto the middle island. Gotta go back to this pipe.
Skip the fort, interesting.
Let's see where this final pipe lands right now. Let's see. Okay, lower middle island. Going in another pipe. Let's see where this one's gonna go. Pipe to nowhere.
So he's got to play the other fort to break the lock, which is kind of how I read it. And then behind that lock is a pipe that's going to take him to the final island so he can play the other fort. Kind of surprised he didn't play the fort as the result, because I kind of felt like, oh, I guess there's one more pipe check. That is true.
Oh dear.
He should be... okay, he's... taking a little safe here. Don't blame him.
All right. Yep, makes it through. Over the piranha. What are we gonna get? We've got... ooh, we got a hammer. Okay. All right.
Not a bad pickup.
Yeah, either World 2 or World 6, that'll come in handy. All right, where's this pipe gonna go? Let's see. All right, that takes you to the final island. Let's see if this is the right fort. 5F2. The only time I was ever happy to see a Hotfoot was right there instead of a Dry Bones or a Boo. Up pipes are impossible, I swear. They're like Mario, come on, you're a plumber by trade, man.
Yeah, we see MidiGuy checking the last pipe immediately, trying to gamble a little bit here. Is going to get some bad news about where this one leads.
All right, let's see on DLP side. It's the right
Oh, wow.
fort.
Well, there you go. Got to skip the other fort. A little bit of a gamble there, I think, paying off, so...
All right, we got one hammer. Second plant gives a star. Okay, let's see what. Okay, MidiGuy also going for the first Piranha plant here. He will get a hammer. Got the World 5 airship now on DLP side.
Yeah, interesting that they both chose this, so MidiGuy doesn't know how important that is until he gets the item, of course. And until he plays this fort.
All right.
Yeah, MidiGuy should be picking up some time in this world, it looks like, just by nature of being a little more decisive.
Okay, there he goes. Gotta get the good news after this boom boom fight here.
Let's see. They got a hammer. Let's do 6. Yeah, let's go with 6. Why not?
All right, World 5.
All right, fair enough.
Okay, right away. Got the Air Force here. See if maybe we can get a bridge over to the other side here of the lower half of World 5. There we go. Nice nice floor clip subpixel on DLP side in the pipe.
Yeah, both gonna take out the blue fort early. Gonna be making their way to that pipe, which should take them to the sky. So probably not gonna see that other one unless for some reason there's 3 here.
Oh, okay, Cheap Cheap. All right. Okay. I will say, playing 3-8 without a boss pass is refreshing.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about misstay presses. So
Exactly. All right, this is a nice quick level. All right, let's see the top half of World 5 here. Yeah, fairly straightforward. Just a couple of levels and out.
some P-Wing here. MidiGuy can continue to make up some time here if he's able to keep this power up. And yeah, sure enough, you know, 1-5 just never lets you slide.
Yeah. 1-5 Rando doing what it does best. Troll you at the start.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, if you don't know, the Paragoomba is actually the final boss of the randomizer, so, you know, the man's movement is incredible. Gonna get 6-4 here, Lag City right here, yep, always a million fire enemies for some reason.
They happen to be just right there. Of course.
Every time.
Okay. You know, it's funny, we have not seen Atlantis.
Is it funny?
Well, from a viewer standpoint, yes. As a racing standpoint, no. All right, DLP now into the World 6 airship.
Does he get the clip? Does not. Head bumped a little early there.
Looks like he's riding cargo down there with Princess Vespa's industrial strength hairdryer.
Does have a tail here, potential for off-screen. Just leading him to the corner, preparing for it.
Okay, he's 4 hits so far. It's a 4-hitter. Yeah, not gonna get it.
Yeah, the even hitters are tough.
Okay, we've had 3, 7, 5. Let's have 6 now.
Oh, what? Going up over the top. Very intelligent there doing that. Don't,
I believe that was a hammer suit on DLP's side for the item.
Yep, you're correct. Yep.
Okay.
Get a fort immediately, so gonna see both of them play that. They do have a hammer here for 6. Both should have a hammer. Bitty guy with the P-wing, or sorry, the tail, flying up there is gonna have a shot at the off-screen as well. Can he time it? No. It's tough when it's 4 hits. I think you have to like go under him when he's heavy to get it to work. But there are risks.
Yeah, it'd be a shame if you're on the 4th, you're on the 3rd hit, and you realize there's another one, and he just goes right into you.
Yep.
Oops. Okay. We got. All right, pick a fort.
Yeah, this is a tough decision. Gambling opportunity here for MidiGuy. He could just blind hammer that rock. DLP wanting the information from the other pipe first. Not a bad choice.
Okay, picks a pretty easy fort as well. 3F2. Right to the stretch and out.
Yeah, 3 forts here. Chances are at least one of them required.
Okay, MidiGuy goes up top, gets an ice beta level.
Okay, so saves the hammer. Is gonna make it out of here by nature of those 2 forts because there is a lock remaining. So okay,
How did DLP make it out of there alive?
timely duck input.
Oh, very nice.
Oh,
MidiGuy's gonna hammer the rock.
might save him a level actually. What do we got at the end here? Oh no, didn't save him anything.
No.
Yeah. He's gonna go through this pipe instead, or should have gone through the other pipe to skip the hammer, bro. But he's gonna end up fighting it here. Yeah, I kind of anticipated we might see a MidiGuy gamble there. Does get a cloud.
All right, gets a cloud. So, okay, we're gonna see the top fort now, which is Fort Knox. Ooh, gets the P-wing in there. It's gonna be making a nice quick work of this.
Yeah, and it's not. You know, the hammer is not necessarily useful as well. So
Right.
it wasn't particularly useful last seed until World 6, and World 6 actually gave you a hammer through a hammer bro fight anyway. Here it actually would be useful. So if this builds the bridge, I'm thinking we're seeing a hammer play. And it might.
Makes it back of the elevator. Nice.
It's, man, I can't remember the last time I saw a hammer play in World 4. This is going to skip like 3 levels.
Okay, I can breathe easy on MidiGuy's side.
DLP getting the clip in
Let's go.
6F1. Whenever you can lose time, you got to do it. Okay, so is gonna have to play a bunch of stages.
Yep. Oh, look at this. Hey, we got a 5-9 one. We got 5-9. All right, we're going to cross one of them off.
Yep. And there won't be any clouding of this.
Nope, gotta play it. And ooh, I don't know if that's enough for an off-screen wire grab, right?
Too low.
Okay.
Has a good power up for this situation. We'll be able to take out these chomps easily, so he's not gonna have to worry about platform despawns.
And it looks like the second fire chomp just said, never mind.
Yeah, for some reason that happens in Randomizer. It just, there's nothing. I don't know if it's because it's a different enemy or what the deal is there.
There could be, but it might have just plummeted.
Yeah, because I think it spawns off screen.
All right, we got Ice Fort now. Okay, navigating his way through the crevices right there. Ooh, very nice. Let's go.
A guy with the Ride of Shame.
The comfy, cozy elevator. Makes you feel warm inside.
Will he take the pipe transition? He will. That's a play. I'm gonna skip a level here. And a Hammer Bro. And the other Hammer Bros. Okay.
All right. Makes a nice quick work of World 4 here. And we've got the World 7 airship for DLP right now. There's MidiGuy getting the... I mean, both enter 5-9 with a Fire Flower, so this should be no problem for them. We go DLP, getting P-Speed, flying through World 7 airship right now.
There we go. Fire kill. Very good.
Very nice fire kill. Okay, so we're World 5 now. We have 2 and 1 left.
Yes, and DLP still holding on to a hammer. So depending on what World 2 does, this could be big or it could not matter at all. As I recall, MidiGuy does have a cloud. I can't remember if DLP picked that up. Okay, so we're gonna get the long...
There we go.
He doesn't have a cloud.
Nope.
If he had... Oh, wow. Okay.
A
That's
5-9,
actually huge.
5-9 and Atlantis. Let's go. I know it's probably not funny for DLP, but it's enjoyable. It's enjoyable from a viewer standpoint.
I want to say something in the race chat right now. I want to be like, you're welcome.
I didn't roll this one.
This is me. No, I did this. So, yeah, MidiGuy, this is going to be pretty close to even. Oh, and he gets another cloud.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Guarantee you, MidiGuy sees Atlantis, he's out.
Yep. 100%.
Oh my god, he's still there.
Yeah.
What is this level?
It's...
Like, it's... Oh, all right, now, finally. I forget how long Atlantis is. It really is. It's... Man.
It's so bad. It's just so terrible. Has a million items, but none of them are clouds.
No, of course, no clouds, right?
Has like 50 music boxes, a hammer.
Yeah, hammer suit, star, probably a mushroom in there. Not one of them a cloud. Now the only thing we need is 7-5.
I mean, we got time.
Yeah.
We still have an
There's
entire
still
world.
There's still plenty of game left for it.
Alright, 4F1, DLP going for redemption here. Gets a good enemy setup. Oh, beautiful!
Nice.
And gets the star. Actually,
that was a beautiful 4F1.
yeah, and heads up play, checking the box there. A lot of times, you know, when you do the P-speed strat, you don't even hit that box, so...
Ooh, double cloud. Double cloud P-Wing.
And we got... Look at what we got!
Then we got... Let's go! We got 7-5! I love it! I love it! Seven five with a boss bass, too. Alright, DLP took it out. Oh, boy. Get under there. Oh!
Okay, I had to say something in the race chat. I had to. Because, like, that's ridiculous, man. I don't know.
Alright, MidiGuy was at least able to skip Atlantis.
Yeah, wow, if he would have just single clouded there, imagine. It did allow him to catch up a lot, though.
Alright, now they're in the same level. Oh boy, watch out.
Oh, MidiGuy taking a death.
Oh no,
okay.
MidiGuy.
Not a big deal, though. You know, he did complete the forts before that, so, you know, only goes back to that stage. Isn't at risk of game overing by any means, so... we'll pick up a tail here, which is going to be really nice.
Alright, DLP getting the clip. Nice MidiGuy waiting to go down the pipe to keep the boss bass at bay there. Okay, music box now. 1-5 beta. Of course. Of course.
Cloud's coming up big for MidiGuy here. Was able to close most of the gap, being able to skip the longest level in the randomizer.
No, 1-5 beta stage is a lot scarier than you think.
It is. It's both like non-threatening, but also can be very scary. Because you know. If you don't know and you get P-speed in that section, that shell that you kick just comes back screaming at you
like,
and
well?
takes you out. But MidiGuy having a tail here gonna have a fun time. Oh, well, he'll just go through a damage boost then.
There we go. There we go. Going for the statue stomp right there.
A little bit of swag.
Gotta get that Tanuki power.
Yeah, DLP, we still have 6-6 out there.
That's right. That's right, we do.
And this bro fight for MidiGuy getting a nice reprieve there, thankfully. Wow.
Oof.
So yeah, what a turn of events here. Just 5-9 into Atlantis and 7-5 in like a 6-level swing there. Wow.
Now all we need is 6-6.
Looking like the hammer won't be useful here too, because that pipe, that lock should be broken after this fort, unless I'm missing that this is a 2-fort world. So we had 3 forts and 6. I don't think we were light on forts anywhere.
Yeah.
We'll allow them to skip a pipe transition at the very least, though.
Alright. Alright, fairly calming level here. 3-1.
Yeah, you know, give them a nice, consistent level after the gauntlet. Okay, well, never mind. Well, worst enemy to have at the end there.
So much for that. Gets greeted by a Big Bertha, Big Bertha guarding the pipe.
Yeah, thanks, troll.
Appreciate that.
Didn't pay the troll toll, so. So yeah, 1 stage difference between the two at the moment.
Who put that boo there?
Fred. Oh, DLP
Come on,
Missing his
Fred.
jump there. Losing the fire flower. MidiGuy having a little easier time at the end of 3-1 by nature of that.
Yeah, got to snake around that big berth there and get right into the pipe. All right, let's see.
He should just blind hammer, yeah.
Yeah.
Does allow him to skip a pipe transition, so it is a time save, just not the one he was hoping for. And, okay. And he's gonna go back and get the P-speed. He is gonna have to damage boost through the plant, though.
Well, dropped input, said, nah.
No. Now, MidiGuy has a prime opportunity if he knows the P-speed strat, having fire here. We're pretty much going to be dead even. MidiGuy also going to fight the bro, so, I mean, what if this is a clout?
See what we got.
Oh.
Another hammer. Well, glad we can use that hammer later on, right?
Yeah, maybe you can carry it and chuck it at Bowser.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he could have taken the bomb out there. Okay, he is gonna go for a P speed here. That makes sense. Right. Ooh, using.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right.
Whoa. Wow.
I can't believe that worked. What? Okay, that's snipe.
That's snipe. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow.
He's bringing it back. I mean, we're an airship difference now.
Right? I mean, then we have a one hit. We have a one-hit Morton too, so yeah, a really short World 1 airship here.
Chat, it is time. How many bridges are going to decide race 2 and potentially the series, or are we going to game 3?
Can MidiGuy successfully thwart the World 8 map and take game 2? Right away, we get a level to play.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
7-6. Look at that!
Oh,
First try clip. Let's go.
yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it just feels like the game is just willing DLP.
Yeah, DLP just cruising right now. Okay, pipe number 1. We don't have to worry about the main screen anymore.
And MidiGuy match though. Oh, it was a good attempt.
Come on, game. We're trying to break you here. Can you let him through the wall? There we go. All right, so fourth try. Still good.
Still gonna be close here.
Whoa. Okay. Green Koopa out of the sky. Well. All right.
Pretty linear setup here again in 8. MidiGuy should have some time to pick up actually in this stage. If he's able to keep fire, he'll have an easier time at the end. Yep, good jump down, double shot. Yeah, there we go.
Nice. Of course, you got 3 hot feet in room 2 here in 6F3.
Of course.
Yeah, figures. Yep.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
awesome.
Good and fair.
Yeah, fun, fair, and free. Okay, let's see what this pipe's going to take DLP right now. Okay, so we got one more bridge to build.
Okay. So MidiGuy could save a bit of time here if he just goes straight to that corner. Probably will check the pipe though.
Yep. No, it's like see a fort, play a fort, see a pipe, check a pipe.
Yep. Trying to get the info. Is the level here, so DLP had that information, so
yep.
Little swing for him there. Is this the one?
This looks like the one, because that tank was fake, that drew a level.
It's we haven't seen the hand bridge yet, right? We haven't.
Yeah.
So that tank, the real one, must be on the hand bridge, and
Yep,
it's gonna be the one.
Yes, it is. Oh, we knew it wasn't gonna be that easy.
The question is, what is? Oh, I guess he didn't know. Okay.
Yeah, Midi Guy went to the fake tank over here, and just noped right out of it.
Yep, this has got to lead us to the hand bridge. It's the only pipe we haven't checked. And there it is.
There it is.
Oh, I guess we only played 2 forwards. Okay. Okay. This is interesting. That other pipe has to lead to the other fort. Do you go back and check here?
Yeah, is that it?
That's a lot of pipe transitions.
Yeah, that's a long way to go to the top of the hand room stage here.
You know, even to go check the locks, that's a lot of pipe transitions to go back to that opening screen, because that's where they're going to be. So
yeah, you make that trip back, and then you're like, well, okay, so right away it wasn't it.
Yep. So he's going to check this. What in the world is this world? Okay. Nope, it's the pipe on the end of the hand bridge. Yeah, he realizes it now. Okay.
All right, so still gonna play a level here. All right, at least it's 7.6 beta, so it's just quick.
Yep. What a troll he ate. Just a good way to finish this one off. You know, last seed was kind of long, and this one's gonna beat it.
Right?
MIDI guy, does he know? Okay, yep, check the pipes, it makes sense, but is he gonna know once he goes through here? No. Oh,
and of course, it's 7F2.
Nice.
What do we got here?
That is something.
Oh my god. A 1-up. All of that for all. At least you get a free shot, provided that you can get the 1-up before the boo hits you.
Very nice from DLP. It's an easy tunnel of love there. Oh!
Uh-oh, a little too early.
Okay.
Okay, get the mushroom back. Should be okay here. Oh, of course that hot foot's not gonna move.
Uh-oh.
The one time the hot foot's not gonna move.
Okay, he gets a very nice set of enemies down here. He's just gonna take this nice and safe. Yeah.
Alright. Now, as long as Boom Boo behaves.
Is he gonna remember his pipes, though? This is where I talk about it all the time. You gotta remember your pipes, because this could be very big here. He's gotta go to the pipe on the far end of the hand bridge, and then he's gotta go to the pipe either in the upper left of the dark area or in the bottom left. Looks like he forgot his pipes.
Whoops. Whoops. Alright, but he's on his way.
He knows this one. Okay. He's in the driver's seat here, but MIDI guy can pick up some time. He remembers his pipes.
Right. Alright, here we go. DLP, the first to enter Bowser's Castle, equips the hammer suit, gets over the statues.
Okay, he remembered his pipes. It's not over.
Yeah, it's not over yet. Okay, MIDI guy also equipping the hammer suit. Oh boy, both in BC right now. No, all right. DLP going for another try. Doesn't get it. Going for try number 3. Gets it.
Gets it. In the driver's seat here. Can't take damage though.
Right. Look at that. MIDI guy gets the clip first try. Look at that.
He's coming. And he gets the quick kill there. Get your GGs out for DLP. Gonna win this one 2-0 and move on to the finals to face Human Mustard.
Wow. Both races incredible. Also get your GGs out for MIDI guy as well. MIDI guy will go on to the bronze match to face Stewie Cartman. So we still have 2 more matches, folks.
Oh, the Stewie MIDI guy match is gonna be pure chaos.
Absolutely. GG's both of our racers. Wow, incredible sets of races from both of these guys. Unbelievable. I mean, it could have gone either way. I mean, that second race was very, very tight. All the way to the end, too.
Yeah, MidiGuy saving a lot of time throughout the course of that race. Really, the only thing setting him back was the first 2 levels.
Right.
Didn't quite break the 40-minute barrier, but we were close.
Could have won Google points there, you know? All right. See if we can get our races in here momentarily. But yeah, that was an incredible semifinals match from both of them. That was really, really fun to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we're still waiting for the schedule for those 2 matches.
Yeah.
I think for the next 2. So sometimes that's planned out in advance, but I don't think that's true. And we're joined by DLP, who is first in here, winning the series 2-0. How's it going?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, GG DLP.
Hey, thanks. First and foremost, give Hacksaw a raise for that one.
The only thing we were missing was 6-6.
I know.
That's the only thing we were missing.
Honestly, I was hoping that last level in World 1. At that point, I'm just like, just punish me completely, please. Oh, man.
Yeah, MidiGuy in here as well?
Yeah, against a player like MidiGuy, I'm really glad I didn't have to go 3 games. Looks like that one was really close. So, yeah, I'm happy to get the 2 wins and sort of get in and get out of there. But yeah, it was an intense match. I think I felt like I played kind of sloppy, so it's, wasn't sure where I was at pretty much the whole race.
So, Haxor, you need to talk about that second one.
At least I rolled the first one.
What,
Oh,
you didn't check the first power-up block in 5-8 for the mushroom? I mean, DLP did. Why didn't you do it?
I just wanted to go. I just wanted to go.
Yeah.
That's basically all. I was hoping,
Man.
please be a star in that 5-8, please. I guess it wasn't.
It was not.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, I honestly thought, I was like, I might be ahead if he didn't get through this with a power-up. Is that what happened?
Yep.
Yeah, not only that, I actually took a 100 coin fine at the freaking end, too. That one hurt.
My power-up situation worked out pretty nicely, these 2 seeds. It's like my biggest fear to get into a big match and have to try to clip 7-1 or 7-6 with the tail, and thankfully I was just Super Mario for both seeds, both times, and mac and cheesed it at the end, so that was nice.
If there's one thing about the clipping I'm happy with, is that in 7-6, I remembered about small jumps. Thanks, Axor. Appreciate it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. You both did really well there. DLP was first try, and I think it took you 3, so.
Yeah, it does feel a little easier doing it that way, that's for sure, at least so far. But
Well, Hacksaw
Man.
single-handedly saved my my 2-2s from now on, so got all the tech, man. That's what you expect from the champ, right?
The former champ, yeah. There's going to be a new champ, though.
Yeah, this year.
That's
Still
right.
the champ for one more race, though.
One more.
oh
Yep.
man, though here I was thinking that double cloud. Yeah, this will help, I'm sure. All
Yeah,
right.
it absolutely did,
Dungeon
because, man, you both were like neck and
Yep.
neck. It got really, really tight at the end. I mean, you were both in
Yeah.
Marvel's Castle at the same time.
Dang. What was the second stage in that World 1 after Atlantis anyway?
That's a good question. I was thinking about it, too, and I was like, man, if you just single clouded there, it would have swung the race.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm sure.
Yeah,
It
what
wasn't-
was
it
that
wasn't
stage?
anything bad. I know that it was something relatively mild.
Yeah, my mindset was I'm just gonna cloud both those stages and then
Yeah.
just do the 4 because
Yeah,
security reasons.
you have to.
Yeah.
I mean, if you cloud that and it's 6-6 or something, then you're just like, well,
Or
Pretty
7-5.
yeah, exactly. It's 2
Mhm.
panels off, and then it would have been that exact scenario. But
Yeah, and my mindset, for race 1 where there was a fort all the way on the right side of World 4. I was thinking, okay, I still have 2 clouds here. I need to create some opportunities to use them. So if I gotta get a hammer, I'm gonna use it and do the other 4 and hope for a bridge being built. Of course, that did not build the bridge. No bridge for me there.
You
Yeah.
died MIDI guy.
Oh, I did some meaty guy things for being meaty guy on that one, I must say, because I figured I was behind the whole way, so I had to take some crazy risks here and there. Like, I'm surprised I did the 7-2 as well as I did on that second race. That was a bit funky, that's for sure.
That's a nice highlight. Oh my god.
The snipe heard round the world. Okay, at the very end there. Wow.
I attempted the P speed there. I haven't practiced it. When I've had the opportunity to, I've been able to pull it off more often than not. So I figured I would just be able to do it, but I failed miserably.
Would have been tough there based on, I think you got like a Paracupa up top that MIDI guy somehow was able to avoid.
Somehow.
Yeah, if you would have taken damage, it would have been kind of rough, but somehow MIDI guy actually did it without taking damage. I don't.
I was just doing big jumps. It's like, I'm gonna jump big. That's where I'm gonna be. Yeah, here I'm doing big jumps, and the small jumps big. Worked out, just like in the 1.6 beta. Lots of big jumps usually happen there too these days. Safer.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, part of the story for race 2 there, obviously was the beginning, but throughout the race, it seemed like you were a little more decisive than DLP was, and so you're able to pick up a decent amount of time by that as well, because I think DLP kind of had to think a lot on some of the decisions, because some of the layouts were strange.
Yeah, I know in World 7... Yeah, I know in World 7 there was one part where you're faced with a 4 that...
Yeah.
Likely would break that lock, because who knows, that could have been like the blocker of the whole thing. And then there was another pipe on the other side of the Piranha stage. I'm like, okay, here's my first gamble. I'm gonna skip that fort, go into that pipe. Hopefully the other fort, which I saw from the room with the view, does the job, and sure enough it did. And I was like, okay, that helps. That definitely helps.
It's funny you used the word decisive there, because literally while we were playing, when I was trying to think about what to do in World 3, I said out loud, you're being so indecisive right now, and there might have been another colorful word in there, but...
We noticed that. You kind of stopped on the overworld map, you're like, what do I do here?
Well, can I get there? And I could not remember, like, if I could get there or not, and I was just like, alright, just go play something, if anything, stop just sitting there.
Yeah.
Thinking about it, but yeah.
Yeah, that's for the most part. I was just do. Just go. I was in go mode almost the whole time. I didn't think about too many things. Though I was hoping for crazy divergence, especially in that second race. Not as much in the first race, especially after using that hammer in World 4 in the first race. I was hoping, okay, please, World 6, do not be a huge swing, because... If I didn't have a hammer for that, I was like, well, this could go really poorly. And I also gambled in the second race's World 6 as well with the hammer I had gotten, hoping that it would just take me to the end, right past all those forts. I avoided one stage with that, I guess, I think.
Yeah, I didn't make that play. I saw the forts and I was like, well, I'm gonna play one if it breaks the lock or bridge or whatever it was, then I'm just gonna go and hammer. But then I was like, well, the pipe's here, I'll take that, and it took me to the end. So I was like, well, I guess I'll hope for World 2 with this being helpful, and it wasn't really, so.
Yeah. When I saw that it wasn't helpful in World 2, I was like, phew, okay, maybe.
Yeah, that happened in both seeds, actually, where it really wasn't that helpful in 2, and DLP had the hammer, and you didn't, in both cases, so that definitely made things a lot closer. In that first race, the World 6 thing, it didn't really cost you that much because you're able to pick up the hammer from the bro, but you did have to fight the 2 extra bros, so it ended up kind of being the difference.
Yeah, I figured as much at that point. I was like, I have to go all the way back. It's a shame too. Like I managed to skip all that and just only to have to go all the way back and fight them all on the way. Because that would have definitely been a huge time save otherwise, for sure.
Definitely.
Then bros that up.
Well, yeah. I got a question for DLP. You're in the finals now. You're racing Human Mustard. How do you feel about that matchup?
Oh, that's light work. That's easy.
You know, that's fair. Yeah. I mean, especially.
Yeah, give me the crown at this point.
Especially, you know, watching last night and Mustard being a little wild. You know, it's looking pretty good, right?
Yeah, Mustard is. He's probably the person I've raced the most. Like hands down, it's not even close. We've had quite the history in the beginning. He got the better of me all the time, and then I started to get the better of him a lot, and now it's sort of, you know, 50-50. He's been getting the better of me a lot lately in just like practice races we've done. So they're always close though. So it's gonna be a really good finals, I think. And obviously he's no slouch. I'm just joking around. It's gonna be a. Well, if his 50-50 luck goes back to the way it used to be, then it's mine. But it's going to be a really good matchup. I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely. And Midi Guy, it's not over for you yet. You got the bronze match versus Stewie Cartman.
Indeed.
Is that a rematch from something?
Last year they did race, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we've actually faced each other twice so far, if I recall correctly. I think once in SG Live and once in the tourney from last year, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think that's right, because I remember being interested in that match, because it's just kind of similar chaotic styles, really. But just in different ways sometimes. So I'm looking forward to that one. That's going to be a wild third place match.
And maybe a little soft locking. There's a little soft locking on the side.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Oh, boy.
If that kind of Koopa kill happens during that race, I'll be like, oh, look, deja vu, but at least I can move on this time.
Oh, right. Oh my gosh, forgot about that.
Good times. I still have the clip saved from your reaction to that. That was golden and it was crazy.
Well,
but no, this was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to the next one for sure.
well, yeah, thanks to both of you for the entertaining races. Appreciate it. We are, I think, pending scheduling those. Sometimes they're already set, but I don't think there's a set schedule yet. So to be determined on when those will occur, but I'm thinking it'll be next week sometime. So
I could see that, yeah.
Yeah, or maybe the weekend. Not sure.
Okay.
I got a odd schedule sometimes, so I'm gonna have to get together with him. And soon, though, very soon.
Indeedo. I see myself maybe tomorrow or honestly Monday onward. My week is
Sounds
pretty
good.
booked after that.
All right. Yeah, definitely look forward to it. It's going to be an exciting bronze match and finals.
For sure.
Yeah. Thanks, MidiGuy, for the race and you guys with the cons. Can't wait to watch it. SpeedGaming, of course, for hosting every year. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Just one game at a time, you know?
Yep.
absolutely. Good approach. Alrighty. Well, with that being said, thank you guys again. Thanks to Speed Gaming for putting on the show here. Thanks to Budsy for stepping in on short notice.
And I would like to thank Windows 11 for taking it upon itself for changing my microphone settings. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Awesome.
All the credits.
Hey, I'm not the only one that happens to. Perfect.
And yeah, shout out to the no commentator for the first 2 minutes of the match. So
Yep.
Mr. Silence, we thank you. I think.
All right. Very good.
Yeah, have a good night, everybody.
Take
Take care.